Augie, you almost ready?
Yeah, just a minute.
Go ahead, take your time. Come on, Augie, be there.
All set? Hey, who was that on the phone?
Who?
I didn't hear it ring.
Oh, I was just calling the cleaners to see if my dress was ready. Line was busy.
Oh,
Ready
yeah.
to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll let you drive.
Thank you. The cleaners, huh?
Let's go. Hello, Augie. Yeah, it's Heather. Good. I just wanted to know if we were still on for lunch today. Fine. I'll see you there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Whitfield. Fine, no, I'll get the papers right after you. Yeah, a couple days. Fine. Goodbye.
Well, I sure wish I had your energy.
What's the matter? Something wrong?
No, it'll pass.
Hey, man, you look a little peaked.
I just have a headache, that's all.
Here, let me give you something.
No, it's all right. I took a couple aspirin.
Maybe you ought to lay down for a minute.
I'd rather just keep going.
No, not if you have a headache.
Oh, come on, Scotty. A lot of mail's piled up out there.
All right, listen. Why don't you just stretch out for just a minute? You'll feel better.
Well, my head's this bad. That won't even help.
Well, then maybe you ought to go home, because if you're catching something, I don't want you to pass it on to your boss.
I just want to finish the work I have left to do, and if I still feel bad, maybe I'll leave if that's okay.
Okay. It's your head.
I just want to know I can leave if I have to.
Anytime you want.
I'll just finish the work out there.
Okay, but Heather, really, don't push yourself.
Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you should check these. I might have made some mistakes.
You feel worse, don't you?
This headache just won't quit.
I think I know what the problem is.
Tell me, Doctor.
You didn't get enough sleep last night.
Now, that was the good part. The headache came later.
Feel better?
Feels pretty good.
Yeah, but that's not going to take away the headache, huh?
No. Even your kisses won't make this feel better. I think you're right. I better go home.
Okay, come on. I'll take you home.
It's all right. I can manage myself. I hope you don't mind my leaving.
I do mind. Who am I going to kick around? But you can go anyway.
Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate it. Scotty?
Yeah.
Promise I'll feel better about the time you get home.
Come on, Heather, answer.
Look, I don't know about this flower girl thing, and I'm not quite sure about this ring bearer bit. What's the matter?
Nothing. Just start counting slowly, 1 to 10.
What for?
Really look
I don't think you're gonna like what you're gonna see.
Yeah, let me take this for you.
Baby, where are you going?
I'm gonna toss that chunk out of here.
Hold it. Now, he has as much right to be here as we do.
That scum doesn't belong any place in the civilized world.
Wait a minute, you can't say that. What are you gonna do?
Listen, that turkey in New York, people used to walk across the street when they used to see him coming, and I don't want him anywhere near you.
Well, Heather doesn't look scared.
I mean, maybe I should warn her.
Baby, please, now don't make a scene here. Just let it go.
I'm going to wear it.
For me.
No, we don't want to eat yet. We just got here. Give us a little chance to get acquainted. Right, Dom? Oh, but you can bring us some fire water to get us going. What's your pleasure, pretty lady?
Oh, you go on ahead.
One thing you got to know about me. I never drink alone.
Well, it's really a little early for me.
Like I said, when I drink, my woman drinks. But vodka twice, little tonic on the side, keep 'em coming.
So, you like vodka?
Yeah, I like the way it makes me feel. Besides, it doesn't leave nothing on the breath, you know what I mean? Guy doesn't want a bad breath when he's with a pretty lady like you. You're a real looker, you know.
Thank you.
A girl like you could go far.
So what's your life like in New York?
Yeah. What's to tell?
Come on, it must be exciting. All the places you go, the people you know.
Why all the interest?
I like New York. I'd like to hear about it.
Okay, I can't blame you. A babe like you, you were made for New York.
So what's it really like?
What the hell is Heather doing with him?
I don't know. That guy gives me the creeps.
I don't think she knows who she's messing with.
I mean, she could be in trouble?
Not could be. Is.
Oh, honey. You think Scotty knows?
If he doesn't, he's slipping.
Well, maybe we should tell him.
I don't owe Scotty a thing.
I wasn't thinking of Scotty. I was thinking of Heather. If he's as bad as you say he is...
Forget it. Let's go.
No, wait a minute now. Something might happen to her.
Being with him, she's just asking for it.
But that's not fair. Maybe she doesn't know
Then
about
let
it.
Scotty clue her in.
Yeah, but he doesn't even know she's with him.
What do you want me to do? Go over there and tell her that she's sitting with a slime? She wouldn't listen to me anyway.
But you gotta tell Scotty.
I don't want to ever talk to Scotty.
Okay, then don't. But if something happens to that girl, and you could have prevented it, how will you feel then?
Let's get out of here.
You're never gonna keep up with me at that rate.
You were telling me about Times Square.
Oh, yeah, Times Square. The Big Apple. It's a great place. Only you gotta cut out a piece of it for yourself.
What do you mean?
You gotta claim your turf. You gotta take what's yours. Hey, what's all this about New York? I mean, what's this? I'd much rather talk about you.
Oh, I think it's fascinating, especially your work there.
Yeah?
Sure, I've even thought of working there someday.
You'd be a hit, doll.
You really mean that?
Yeah, I'm serious. You do particularly well.
Oh, what would I do? I mean, I don't have any connections.
You're looking at them.
You'd help me?
Depends.
Well, could you get me a job?
I could get you a job faster than you could bat them pretty eyelashes.
In your organization? You could get me in there?
Maybe.
I wouldn't want to do just any old thing, though.
You got promise, babe, but nobody starts at the top.
Well, maybe you could, put me in touch with Mr. Largo.
You know?
Well, I've heard of him.
Oh.
Well, he's your boss, isn't he?
Did I tell you that?
Yeah, sort of.
No. I don't think I mentioned the name.
Well, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, you do work for him, don't you? If you could just put me in touch with him, maybe...
I'll tell you what I'll do. I maybe could do that. After we finish here, why don't we go back to my place and we'll discuss it.
I don't think so.
You want how to play the game, don't you? I'll show you.
Why don't you just tell me?
Showing you's more fun. Come on, you know what I mean. You scratch my back, you give a little, you get a little. Got the picture?
Yeah, I've got it. I just don't think I'm interested.
What do you think you're doing?
Look,
Hey, come on, just sit down.
I'm leaving. I've had it.
Nobody walks out on Augie Nash.
How long ago?
I just left the place.
And Heather was with that creep?
He's not just a creep, he's a lot worse. I know him in New York. He's brutal, especially with women.
I owe you.
You don't owe me, you owe Claudia. She doesn't hold a grudge like I do.
Listen, I'm looking for Heather Weber.
Yeah, I know her. She used to work here. She was here a little while ago, but she left.
Did she leave with a guy?
She left alone.
You know where she went?
How should I know?
Well, maybe you might have heard something. Get it. Thank you.
Scotty?
What are you trying to pull?
Augie,
Nobody walks out on me.
How did you find me?
I followed you. Now, I want to know what kind of games you're playing, lady. I want to know why you're making a fool out of me. Walking out in front of me in a restaurant full of people, making me look stupid. Playing a nice, pretty games with me, batting them pretty eyelashes. Oh, you're sweet. Taking my hand, pumping me for information. You scared, huh? Yeah. Because I ain't one of those wimps you can just mess around with. You wrap around your little finger. You understand that? Now I'm going to take what's mine. I don't care how you're going to give it.
Let go.
Don't fall, man.
You're getting rough with the wrong girl here.
Yeah. It's not important.
However, you want to get rough with somebody, I'm right here, Augie. Come on.
Get serious, will you?
Get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go.
What the hell's going on? Yeah, you ought to be scared.
Scotty, I was...
Do you have any idea what this guy does, huh? What he does for a living?
I was trying to help you. I was trying to get a line on Largo.
You're gonna help yourself into an early grave. That guy's a killer.
Scotty.
Don't ever scare me like that again. And don't lie to me anymore.